Then he was given warships and provisions by the emperor and made for Cyprus. This island was once so naturally unreceptive to burials that when corpses were interred there by day, they would be thrown up the following night. Here, the king was stricken with fever, and when he knew that his death was near at hand, he begged that his body might be buried in the most famous city in Cyprus, declaring that the soil which vomited forth the remains of others would live his in peace. So, a grave was dug as he requested, and, for the benefit of his own body, he assuaged the ancient intolerance of the soil and made it receptive not only for his burial, but of others as well. Where before it had rejected human bodies, the same laborious pilgrimage also put an end to his wife. Saxo Grammaticus, Gesta Danorum, 12th century.
Then there are 2 days by sea to Cyprus. There is an inlet that the Scandinavians call Gulf of Antalya, and the Greek call Gulf of Satali. In Cyprus, there is a city called Paphos, where there is a garrison of Varangians, and where the king of the Danes, Erik, son of Svein, the brother of Canute the Holy, died. Abbot Nikulas Bergsson of Tingeirar, a guide and list of cities, 1157 CE.
It was said that in Miklagaard, Norwegians who wanted to take service as mercenaries could acquire great wealth. The request was made of the kings that one of them, whether Eystein or Sigurd, should head a fleet which was being outfitted for such an expedition abroad. The kings assented and equipped this expedition at the expense of both. During the summer, King Sigurd crossed the Greek Sea on his 1109 way to Palestine, then marched up to Jerusalem, and there met Balduin, the king of Jerusalem. King Balduin received King Sigurd most graciously, and with him rode to the river Jordan and back to Jerusalem. Then they sailed north to the island called Cyprus, and there King Sigurd remained for some time. Then he sailed to Greece. When King Sigurd sailed into Miklagaard, he kept close to the shore. There, towns and castles and villages follow the shore without a break. The people on land could see all the billowing sails, nor was there any opening between them, so that it looked like an unbroken wall. All the people stood outside to behold the sailing of King Sigurd. Also Emperor Kirjalax had heard of the approach of King Sigurd, and he had the castle gate opened, which is called Gulvarta, that is, Golden Gate. That gate the emperor is to ride through when he has been away for a long time from Miklagaard and returns victorious. Snorri Sturluson, Heimskringla, 13th century.
O people of Cyprus, listen and be diligently attentive to what I say to you. I conferred on you a land in which you could have in abundance all things necessary for the sustenance of your body. I sent to you the warmth and light of the Holy Spirit, that you might understand the right Christian faith to which you faithfully bound yourself. But because you now do your own will and all those things that delight your heart, without fearing me, who am your judge, and without loving me, who am your creator, and who also redeemed you through my very hard death, and because you spat me out of your mouth like some foul and unsavory thing, and because you have driven me thence as if I were a thief and a robber, it is therefore a fitting justice and a just judgment that you should be driven out from all my friends in heaven, and be placed forever in hell amidst my enemies. However, the above words I speak to those Latin Christians subject to the obedience of the Roman Church, and who, at baptism, vowed to me the right Roman Catholic faith, and who, through works contrary to me, have totally withdrawn from me. Greeks, however, who know that all Christians must hold only one Catholic Christian faith, and be under only one church, namely the Roman, and will not spiritually subject and humbly subjugate themselves to that same Roman Church, because of their stubborn pride, or because of greed, or because of some other thing that pertains to the world, are unworthy to obtain pardon and mercy from me after death. But the other Greeks, who would desiriously wish to know the Roman Catholic faith, but cannot, who nonetheless do abstain from sin and live piously, to such as these after their death, I must show my mercy in the matter of punishment when they are called to my judgment. Saint Birgitta of Sweden, The Revelations, 14th century.
So